make it funnier and usually fail. And in the process of doing so, we've been told we have ruined people's childhoods. We used to just claim it, but now we know, so that's good.
It's always said in a very endearing way. Like someone will come up like with a straight face and be like, "You ruined my childhood," and I'll be like, "I'm sorry," and they're like, "Thank you." Okay.
So yeah, hey, we revoice the characters, we rewrite the episodes, we usually try to make it something of our own. Ash doesn't sound anything like the original, that sort of thing. So what we're going to do for this panel is what we do in most panels. We're just going to do mostly Q&A, and then we have a preview of the next Pokemon Bridged episode to show you guys at the towards the end of the panel. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions, we could do whatever. It could be Pokemon or Pokemon Bridge related. If it is not related to those things, I'm sure we're doing a panel later this weekend that it will be relevant for. So anything related to those things we can talk about here.
Yeah. Any requests?
So if anybody have any questions, raise your hands.
You guys.
Jerry will pick.
Alrighty then. My first question for you guys is, have you guys been following up the Pokemon anime still, or have you guys only been rewatching like the old episodes that you guys are probably going to a bridge?
Yeah, no.
That was a this or that question. You can't say no.
Well, no to the first part. No to the first part. Yeah, no, we don't. I mean, I can't speak for you guys, but I
don't watch.
I've watched some episodes, just some. Only when I was, eating my cereal in the morning. But I kind of lost track of the episodes. I guess it lost me.
Yeah, I have nothing against the current voice cast or anything, but it's difficult for me as somebody who grew up with the original voices. I can't watch the current dub. It's very difficult for me. It's jarring to me. I have no problems with them. They do a fantastic job, but it's just not for me. And it's just difficult for me to watch it. But that's my main thing. Also, I'm not 10 anymore, so I don't have the childlike wonder that I had when I first watched Pokemon. I'm not saying you can't watch Pokemon if you're not 10. That's not what I meant to say. But
quote us on that. That's a direct quote from one kid's sect. We got it here first.
I don't like Pokemon.
Anime is for little babies. That's exactly what he said. You heard him. How dare you, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, is it wrong? But
no, but you can't say it.
All right, so the answer is yeah. I'm sorry, I don't think any of us do, but we do rewatch older stuff. We're gonna possibly start perusing through Johto again, just to start planning for that because we're kind of more than halfway through Kanto, which is
crazy.
really cool to think of. Like we are scripting and brainstorming for the end of Kanto very heavily right now, actually. So.
And sometimes we'll see episodes that I didn't actually see as a kid. Like they were talking, and we don't know if we're doing this episode. Of course, we just want to watch it. But they were talking about Bulbasaur's mysterious garden, and they're like, oh yeah, that's when this happens and this happens. I was like, I don't remember that, at all. Did that happen? And then we watched it. I was like, do you know what it's like to not see one episode of Pokemon and then see it when you're an adult? And it's like you've discovered buried treasure. Yeah, my mind was so childlike. It was awesome.
Yeah.
There are probably others too. Do you remember the one where the giant Clefairy and the giant Jigglypuff fight?
Yeah, I remember.
Nobody remembers that one because it's so forgettable, but it's a thing.
Another one that I hadn't seen was the band episode with Tentacruel, where it's
yes,
the one in the opening. They kept it in the opening, but banned it from airing on television. I always found that funny. I thought the episode didn't
Well,
exist.
that's because it had already been in the opening before they found a reason to ban it, right?
Well, then that's why.
Well, anyways, I think we over-answered that one.
That was one question. We took 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think you'll be ever doing anything with Pokemon Go or the games in a little series?
We already did a Pokemon Go video.
Oh.
Yeah, we just uploaded one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it basically starts when Ash starts his Pokemon journey, and it's what if Pokemon Bridge happened when if Pokemon Go was it instead? Yeah, so you even saw it. You're like, when are you guys gonna do that?
We're not doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Go.
That would take forever.
No.
I mean, how about a live Let's Play if you just on your phone right now?
I'm tempted to play
in
right
complete
now.
silence.
It is out of dedication to you guys that this is off. Okay?
He's literally been playing all weekend.
Like I've had multiple meals with people who are like, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I can't play on my phone. It doesn't work. I'm really jealous of you. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, it's a travesty.
I'm not gonna stop though. So I just got a Magnemite. Those are rare where I live.
Look how much fun I'm having. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sucks for you.
Yeah. So all right, let's take another one.
Oh, and
What's up?
are you excited about the new video games, Pokemon Sun and Moon?
Yo, I am super hyped for Sandcastlemon, whatever the heck it's called, because now it can compete with Chandelure and the ice cream cone and the keys and the garbage. Like, we're just collecting all the worst Pokemon there. And they're gonna compete in the tournament. It'll be great. We are almost at the point where we have so many Garbage-mon that we can have like tournaments just with Garbage-mon.
Yes.
I will have like all the types represented at this point, really. Like we have Fairy and Steel with the key. Now we've got this thing. It's gonna happen.
I would watch that. Like a
the
tournament.
garbage
with just
league.
those ones.
I want that to happen.
And then Footmon comes and kicks over the sandcastle. It's amazing.
I genuinely am looking forward to the game.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I like the way the starters look, but I'm reserving judgment on them until I see the full evolutions of them first.
Like the Aloha versions of the Pokemon. Like
Aloha?
Alola.
No,
I keep saying Aloha.
It's alright. I thought it was Areola the first time I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting name.
Aloha. Whatever. Tomato.
No, like, yeah, the Vulpix and Ninetales look beast.
And not to mention Executor. Heck yeah!
Everyone stand up for Executor.
Hashtag next out for Executor.
Next out for Executor.
Let's take another question.
All right. In the mask.
What are you guys' favorite Pokemon?
What's that?
Favorite Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon? Ho-Oh. Yeah.
Charizard.
Blaziken.
They're all fire types. That's funny, yeah. Nice. That looks really cool. I like it. Nice. Nice. Another question.
Yeah.
You're just picking that side, okay? I'm just saying.
Well, then you start picking some after this one.
It's just that side, Jerry. Huh? Is that a coincidence?
I'm one leftist.
Is that, what's the question?
That was his question. No,
So regarding the way that you script out, like, God knows how long now, has it been more of a retaliation from, like, every other ritual that has just been, like, we'll take the episode, maybe throw in a funny reference in there, and then move on for the rest of the arc?
I'm sorry, I don't
Like, the
understand.
way that you scripted, that's been, like, was it more influenced by the fact that everything else at the time was sort of, like...
Oh, you mean the fact that we don't do references to outside material?
Like, that and the fact that it's so cushioned, it doesn't require the actual, like, Pokemon traits to be, like...
Really? Do you think that? Because I don't know, I genuinely don't know if anybody who doesn't like Pokemon can watch Pokemon Bridged and know what the heck's going
I
on.
feel like it's so much different from, like, every other Bridge series at the time. Like, the fact that you can call it Bridged and not in a Bridge series.
Oh, dude, that's nothing special. That's only because there was like 5 million other series that called themselves Pokemon Abridged. That's the only reason we changed it. That we're nothing special. Like people, Purple Eyes is going to be at the con at some point. I don't know if he's gotten here yet, but Purple Eyes named his Code Geass series Code Ment, and all these abridgers, right? Like that are on like places like Abridge forums or back when the Box of Danger forums were a thing. Were like, oh well, you see, Ment means that it's actually more random and more random. And I'm like, no, Ment means he didn't want it to say abridged because there were already Code Geass abridged things, so he said abridged Ment. That's all. It's the same thing. So, like,
And
really.
if you've met Purple Eyes, he's like insane. So if you ask him this, like, why'd you name him Ed? He'll be like, I don't know. I love Nick.
No, I mean, the reason why Pokemon Bridged is the way that it is, if that's the question, is that we just write how we write. Honestly, it's not really an intentional thing. The only things, there's a couple just writing style things that are intentional. Like we try to make everything wrap together, like the movie will tie in very closely to the episodes. That we have been dropping hints and foreshadowing and things that you won't even recognize until after the movie is out.
It's so cool
all-
when people like figure that out, like in the comments and stuff. Like,
Yeah, occasionally
they're
they
like,
get
episodes
connect-
5, 8, and 9 have all of these things, and these connect to this. And I'm like, whoa,
We have this
I don't
whole
even
wall
remember that.
with all this like yarn. It's like connected. Everything's connected.
Pepe Sylvia!
Pepe Sylvia!
That's what it's always
Just pointing to a big like yarn.
Yeah, yeah. So we do that, and we also purposefully do stray away from doing references to outside things. Just it's a personal preference for me in comedy. I'm always the guy who doesn't get it when somebody makes a reference, because I don't watch Adult Swim and I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and then I would be like, wow, that was really funny how you did that. And then I'd find out, oh, that's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Awesome, what a great joke you took. I love Martin. But it made me realize I don't want to do that to somebody else who might be even less cultured than me. If you're out there, you're welcome.
The right this time.
There we go.
Far right. Yeah.
Are you gonna do a abridging of like the band episodes, like the one where Tentacle destroys the city?
Definitely not Porygon. There's no good footage out there. And most likely not the Tentacool episode, because the footage that is out there is good picture quality, but it is very jumpy. It shakes a lot.
Yeah.
And since it never re-aired or got released on DVD, that's it. That's all we have of the footage. So
Like Beauty and the Beach didn't work either, right?
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
That
you
was
said
the
Tentacle,
jumpy.
so I thought
Well,
you
both
meant-
of those were around the same
Yeah,
arc. Yeah,
Right.
around the same point.
Oh yeah, because that chick that there, the pigtails, that's like, I'm going to do this, and I was like, who's that? I don't remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in both of those. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Favorite Pokemon movie?
And Terry.
Yeah, she likes the first one. I'm probably gonna have to go with the first one. I'm such a Gen 1er. I'm the worst person. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Everybody in Pokemon fandom hates people like me. But yes, I'm going with the first one.
I mean, like the first is a classic, but I guess the third had more of a like.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
want
wrong.
to say more interesting plot, because I don't think that's true. They could battle for that, but
It's okay. You can be wrong. You can just admit that.
you're right.
That's how our arguments go at home.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna even the score and say the first movie.
You can't even the score and say the first movie. That means I'm in the wrong.
That's the joke!
Oh, ha! That's so funny.
Also because I like the credit sequence when they're just walking.
That was- yeah,
I don't know. I like little things like that. We shall take another question. Yes. Shazam. Yep. Oh. I like Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold. I love the fact that beforehand I was like, oh my god, you can go back to Kanto and do all this crap and then face red, and it's like my childhood basically. So.
Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum was the peak of the console games, and they are making a huge mistake by not continuing that line. By just making more, even if they're not like double battles or whatever. I don't care about that, but we need a Wii U Pokemon game. Not like a Wii U. Look at your Pokemon battle in 3D, like they did on the Wii and the GameCube. Yeah. Let's see a real Pokemon game for the Wii U or the NX. I don't care. I'm not picking.
I'm gonna go with Pokemon Snap. I don't know.
That's another one that needs to come to the Wii U in a remake.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, let's take another one.
No, Jerry is the lackey.
I am
Picks
the
questions,
picker.
okay? I can't decide.
I was thinking the right side. This is what we have to go through. All right. I pick more right side. All the way there. Yep.
What's your favorite